Right, this is my Cynics dictionary, a dictionary of cynical definitions, and it works like this. I will read out a word, and then there'll be a little gap, like that, and then the definition. So it goes like this. Honey, bee tax, post-mortem, gathering of NHS staff to celebrate new bed vacancy. Beer, alcoholic drink considered non-alcoholic by alcoholics. Death, start of many a great artistic career. Vomit, restaurant review. Envy, barrage of hatred and vitriol to which everyone hopes to be subjected. Master of wine, snob with drink problem. Finding God, improbable quest based on the assumption that God is lost. Fear of flying, disorder not suffered by environmentalists awarded a prize overseas. Brain, foot warmer for head lice. City mayor, celebrity employed to catch eggs with his face. Bigotry, inability to see reason arising from a malady to which the speaker is immune. Fishing line, thread with a worm at either end. Legend, once a deathless hero, now anyone who brings you coffee. Cancer, major cause of death and fun runs. Laptop, imported item used by environmentalists to lobby against imported items. Boxing, brain surgery performed by unqualified operators using the wrong instruments. A to B, alphabet recital for people who give up too easily. Grand National, important day for betting, and soap. Panic, what happens at a funeral when the host starts to work the room. Botox, poison injections to dispel self-loathing. See heroin. Heroin, poison injections to dispel self-loathing. See Botox. Twitter, litigation festival. Pyramids, graveyard where tourism was born. Dressage, competitive ballet performed by six-legged beast in top hat. Heirloom, irreplaceable family treasure accidentally mislaid at auction house. NHS, a form of population control. Africa, a long-running TV documentary often featuring a fake activist holding a real orphan. Toy boy, a younger man who revitalizes an older woman's insecurities. Conceptual art, important public health experiment to study levels of idiocy among gallery goers. Town hall, convalescent home for victims of overwork. One night stand, desperation clothed as desire, fueled by alcohol, followed by remorse. See matrimony. Matrimony, desperation clothed as desire, fueled by alcohol, followed by remorse, but with church bells. Salad, proof that man, like donkey, cannot shed weight by eating undergrowth. Number 10 Downing Street, a cure for ambition. Female orgasm, a disembarkation call for a superfluous border. Wedding present, extortionate price demanded for morsel of cake and hangover. Prayer, words uttered at the grave of reason. Jogger, person trotting outdoors in a big circle for fear that trotting indoors in a small circle would seem odd. Engagement, moment of opportunity rarely taken. Professional cyclist, laboratory on wheels. Amateur cyclist, anger management, therapy dropout. Fitness club, hall of mirrors where victims of low self-esteem peruse their symptoms from many angles. Sugar daddy, financial institution popular with students of antiquity. CO2, notorious gas, quite deadly in the atmosphere, but quite the thing in champagne. Prostitute, sacrificial carnivore hired to sample and return unwanted meat. White House, long-running practical joke played on a victim who becomes the most powerful person in the world and the least powerful person in Washington. Pub, underperforming temperance society. British Museum, lost property office, notoriously tardy in returning items. Olympic Games, 4 yearly contest to devote unusable land to unfillable stadiums for unwatchable sports. Picnic, buffet for wasps. Banana, piece of evidence imported on oil-powered ships to suggest that vegetarians cause global warming. Venice, heaven on earth, spoiled by word of mouth. Censor, fan of obscene imagery who labels his enthusiasms a public service to avoid imprisonment. Racism, contagion defined by the urge to identify others as carriers of the disease. Puritan, anyone despised for the sin of contentment. Suicide, scathing review of mankind published posthumously. Overseas aid, corruption of foreign states presented as its remedy. Euthanasia, homicide with the patient's consent, a departure from normal hospital routine. Womb, a tranquil nook, refreshments supplied, where the performer awaits his cue. Weeping, a sign understood by anthropologists to mean that a rash promise is about to be made by a vulnerable male. Airport, destination reached by some flights. Zoo, a parade of dumb beasts enjoyed by exotic animals at their leisure. Open marriage, restatement of vows with important tweak. Religion, freedom to parade the symptoms of insanity while avoiding detention. Teaching, a successful social experiment to keep a vast semi-feral mass of unemployable ignoramuses off the street, as well as children. Divorce, freedom to blunder anew. And that's it.